Hey guys, welcome back. Tom here from Gummy Games, and today we're doing Wreck-It Ralph. I've got my new mouse, so I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can hear it clicking, or like it's better because you can't hear the of the touchpad. If you know I'm on laptop, you know. I've got the click pad. Now I've got a Razer Def Adder. I've had it a while, but I've just never bothered taking it out of the box because I didn't want. Well, I wouldn't say I didn't want to, but I didn't really need it. But now I'm using it, and it's alright. So today we're doing Wreck-It Ralph. Pretty simple, and now I can scroll as well, which is sweet. Oops, scrolled too far. Yeah, we're doing Wreck-It Ralph. So let's build him next to Bart. Now I'm back to school tomorrow, so uploads will go back to probably one, maybe potentially two a day, but mainly one a day. I didn't do anything in the last 2 days because I was really busy. So yeah. So first of all, we got to build a 6, 7. Let me check. 8 long line. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to leave a gap, and then we're going to build another 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we build up 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then up diagonal. So that's the feet. Then, up. To the side diagonal like that, and then up. Bring it into. And then bring it up 4. Like that. And the feet are just exactly the same. And so is the body mainly. So then we're going to bring it out 5 this way. 1, 2. Oops. Like that. And then bring it up 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Up diagonal. And then 1, 2, 3. Diagonal. And do that again 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. On the third one, we're going to bring it across 1, up 1, and then we're going to go back down to here for the sake of it. Then up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. And that's basically half the guy. So you just repeat that on the other side. So I'm not going to bore you by repeating it again because it's exactly the same, so I'll just pause and I'll be right back. And I'm back. I forgot to do that, so I'll do that now. The only difference is that's 2 in instead of 1 in. So yeah. Anyway, let's do this. Up. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, like that. So yeah, I'm a bit quiet today because I don't know. I'm just not in the hyper mood. So yeah. We go up diagonal from here. We're going to work on his head now and then fill in the colour. And I'll tell you a little story. My mouth is all greasy because I've been touching crisps. So up diagonal. Up to side. Up. Diagonal. Diagonal this way. Up. Side. Up. His hair's really weird for some reason. Diagonal again. Up. To the side 2. And then up and to the side. Then we're going to go up diagonal. Up. To side. To the side. Up. oops, to side, down diagonal, to side, oops, up and twice. Let's go down, oh my god, to side, down diagonal like that, down to side one more, diagonal, diagonal and then down. Oh my god, this mouse. I'm not used to a mouse yet. Down to side. Yep, there you go again. Down, down, side, down. Oh my god. To side, like diagonal, then diagonal again, and then to side one, and then down 3, and it should join. So that's the outline of Wreck-It Ralph. So let's fill him in. So for his skin, we're going to use sand because it's the most skin-like colour. I don't know. And also because it's available on Xbox as well, whereas smooth sandstone isn't. So yeah. And it's annoying. So if you just follow what I'm doing, I'll point out any hard or different bits. But I went to see Wreck-It Ralph on Friday at the cinema. Now I've got to admit, it's like a free or something, so like toddlers are allowed to go see it. I think for the age limit it was actually pretty good, you know. Like oh my god. Normally when you go see films like that, they're like focused around babies and shit. But this film was actually decent. The only issue was we went to see it in 3D and the cinema didn't even play it in 3D. And then they gave us free cinema tickets, so no complaints there. This was View in Westfield, by the way. Westfield, White City. Which, if you live in London, you should know where it is. So, yeah. Now, here, that all that area there's brown. I'm just fitting in the grey because it's the harder part. Even though it's easy. So, just follow along. So yeah, it was a decent film. It's definitely worth going and seeing. It's a recall animation film basically, and I'd say I like it a lot because, like, I like games and stuff, and it's all about computer games and shiz. I don't know. That sounds really geeky and stuff, but it kind of is. Let's get the light grey wall as well. And I believe I have done something wrong. Let me measure this out. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's 2 light grey. Like that. And it should be... Oh, I see what I've done wrong. Then goes there. Then that goes there. Like that. Sweet. Okay, so fill this in with brown. So yeah, it's definitely a film worth watching. Like, it's enjoyable. Let's say. I don't really see I see the story behind it kind of, but I'm not really gonna talk about the story because, well, I'll talk about it a bit, but like, I'll try not to spoil it basically. So it's basically about a guy, like a bad guy, that's in the film, and his name's Wreck-It Ralph, and it's like an arcade or something. Yeah, it's an arcade, and like all the characters in all the games are like real, and they have their own community and stuff, and like the central station for all of them's like the plug extension socket, whatever you want to call it, and they like socialize and do all kinds of things, and yeah, so it's like a mini city inside of the arcade plugs and walls and stuff, So there's this guy called Wreck-It Ralph, who's the main character, who we're building now, and he's in a game called Fix It Felix Jr. And by the way, we put free green here, like that. And it's basically a game where Wreck-It Ralph comes along, destroys the building, and the person's playing is Fix It Felix. That's hard to say for some reason. Comes along and fixes it, and that's the aim of the game. But Ralph, basically, Felix gets medals and stuff and gets all treated nice by the other people in the game, but no one likes Ralph because he's the bad guy. Even though he's not a bad guy in real life, because he's a bad guy in the game, everyone kind of avoids him. And he lives on his own in the dump and stuff. So then he gets annoyed about that and wants to become a good guy. And they said they would let him stay in the penthouse and be treated like a good guy if he could get a gold medal. Like, they get gold medals for doing stuff in games. So he goes and screws up a whole load of stuff. And then the story goes on and he meets this girl that's not real, or she's a glitch. So she got taken out of the game or something. So yeah, and then I'm not going to tell you the rest because otherwise you might as well not see it. Which I don't want because it's a decent film. I'm pouring sand everywhere, you know, as you do. So let's fill this in. Oh shit. I can't move for some reason. There you go. So yeah, I recommend you go see it. Oh my god, I'm really not used to this mouse yet. So yeah. So that's the body. Now for the head. This episode's probably really unenthusiastic. It's just because I got to record like 8 in a row now, or something like that, and release them a day after each other, because I got school, so I'm gonna be busy. Unless you guys don't want videos for like 3 days, which most of you are probably like, nah, not bored. But yeah. So anyway, the face, we just fill it in 2 layers. Then on the second layer we fill it in 4. Then we bring this white line across 6. So how much is that? 4, 5, 6. Then we go up diagonal like that and just fill the rest in with sand. Next layer is all sand again, except from that white thing we just filled in, like that. The next layer is 3 sand, 1, 2, 3. Now you can either use jack-o'-lanterns, pumpkins, but I'm using orange wool, and you build a 5 by 2 area, like that, and that's his nose. Then you layer it up with sand again, so 2 layers this time. Let's go over here and do the same. Okay, sweet. So now on top of the nose we're gonna get a white wool, another white wool, a black wool, and 3 brown wool on top of it, like that. And we're gonna do the same for this side. So it's white, white, black. That's grey. I was using grey the whole time. White, and then brown on top, like that. And then, in fact, actually, here is brown as well. And then that's brown all the way to the top. That's brown. All these side bits now are brown because we're moving into his hair. That's not brown, that's his ear. Okay. This is what it looks like so far. His mouth's white, which I don't think fits in, so I might change that. So yeah. What are we doing now? Okay, so we're going to bring the sand up 1 more layer on top of his eye. And we're going to fill in this section as well. And in fact, let's bring it all the way across, up 1 layer, like this. Except from here, where again it's, oh crap, brown wool, like that. Okay. I don't know. Oh yeah, I do. I know what I did there for a second. I was like, what? So that goes there. Then there's sand. Oh crap! Wrong button again. There, and then there's brown wall here that goes right up to the top. So let's bring it down, and this is all brown as well, like that. Then on top of this layer of sand, which we'd never finished, we count 3 in and place a brown block. Count 1, 1, and that's it. Then the rest is just brown. So I'll fill it in and get back to you. Oh, and yeah, this part's sand. Okay, so that's Wreck-It Ralph done. Someone requested him, so I've done it. Check out the movie as well if you haven't. And I'm gonna edit. Actually, no, I'm not, 'cause in the sand. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Feel free to see if jack-o'-lanterns looks better, because I feel they could. Also, check out if a black mouth looks better, because it potentially could. I would, but there's sand all on top of it that's gonna fall down. So yeah, go check out the film. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my other 2 channels, which I just set up, I'm gonna be doing new stuff on them. Gummy Bear Creations is gonna be like real life stuff, where I do the zombie perk bottles and stuff, and pickaxes, and like making foam pickaxes and stuff like that, plus some other stuff I make. And Gummy Bear Arts is going to be like speed arts of skins, backgrounds, etc. Eventually, if I can get a graphics tablet, I'll upload to that. But yeah, definitely go subscribe to both of them. They're in the side area of my channel page. It's Crafted Songs, is the actual channel name for one of them, and the other one's GB Creations or something like that. So yeah, definitely check them out. Subscribe to Gummy Bear Games here if you haven't, and like the video if you found it helpful. Comment any suggestions. They won't be done for a while, so don't panic. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
There you are. Target acquired. No hard feelings. Uh-oh, error.